Hi there. This is my short video for the design sprint. So here are the issues that I am seeing with our current offering. So I think we are the support channel for the applications we allow users to install. This doesn't scale, and also we are kind of between the user and the configuration for that software. To make any changes to that configuration, they'll need our assistance. Also, our managed applications are not really managed. I don't think anyone's on call for them. So if I think about a managed application like a Spanner on Google Cloud, I just use the API and it just works. If something is broken, Google will fix that. The whole ops part of it is taken care of by Google. That's not the case for our managed applications. Also, they are not infrastructure as code. I guess see my comment on the configure stage vision strategy issue with some examples and other thoughts. So why are we doing whatever we are doing? I think we want to solve problems for users, problems that they have using Kubernetes, deploying applications onto Kubernetes, both third-party applications and the users' applications. And we want to turn the users into paying customers. I'll come back to that later. So let me talk about how I think of Kubernetes. So I think Kubernetes is a database with a specialized API on top. That API was designed to be used by reconciliation loops, so-called controllers. So some controllers are shipped out of the box. Custom controllers can be built and used in a cluster. Controllers work with declarative definitions of desired state of some in-cluster or out-of-the-cluster systems, trying to move the actual state of the world, actual state of those systems, towards the desired state that is stored in the database. Also, Kubernetes is an API-first system. There are no private APIs. All components, both external and built-in, use the same APIs. So we have three important components of the success, I think. API first, declarative nature of those APIs, and the third, ability to extend that API makes Kubernetes a great platform to build on top of and integrate various systems. I think this is very important. So because of that, Kubernetes has seen an explosion of ecosystem of different tools, patterns that all work together, all rely on each other, all compose to provide something that the user wants or needs. So I think we should be part of that ecosystem, playing along with community, what the community has built, composing with existing and emerging tools via community standards and APIs. So I don't know if there is competition, but I think if we decide to build something that doesn't play along with community, that is not aligned with where the ecosystem and community are going, we will have a competition. We will have a serious competitor. The communities will be our competitor. And there are examples of companies that have lost that competition, that battle with their products, where their products have been commoditized or just left behind. Mesosphere with DCOS was trying to compete with Kubernetes itself. Docker with Docker Swarm was also trying to compete with Kubernetes itself. Days with their PaaS was trying to compete with how the community deploys things, which is just API resources. There are probably other examples, more relevant examples. I think now Helm is kind of, and Customize are kind of competing. Yeah, we'll see what happens next, I guess. So coming back to why we are doing this, I think if we are building composable features that are providing value to the users, we are luring them onto the GitLab platform, hopefully making them paying customers. At the same time, we are avoiding competition with the community by just working together and building composable features. Yeah, that's what I think. Thank you.